Hey people, this is Jeremy from the Doomed to Fail Gamers. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of 5th Edition D&D, and thank you to Kevin MacLeod at Incomptech.com for the music. So what happened last time? Well, we found out Algrin's homeless, the guys found the temple, and then fought an amber golem and salvaged his corpse for gold. Will the guys get out while they can? Will they have time to finish the Shrine of the Silver Monkey? Well, let's find out. It's game time.
Alright, welcome back. So where we last left off, the party had entered a temple in the middle of the desert. And they had encountered in this temple a few traps and some tricks. And at one point, they also encountered a fart cloud in a sarcophagus. And then in the end, their greed overtook them a little bit, and they kind of broke a statue, a golem, made of amber.
It attacked us first. It deserved it.
All right. I mean, greedy, shot first, but whatever. But yeah, so it definitely is dead now. There was a lot of horrible puns and horrible references to good movies. But now we're going to move forward. So you guys have collected the shattered remains of the Amber Golem. It did have a name. I don't think it matters at this point.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter at this point.
I don't care.
It's dead though. But you guys,
Its name was Cash.
no, it had a different name than that. But it's dead now. He's dead. You guys also recovered some of its body because it's only so much you can carry. But I gave you guys each, I think it was 20 pounds each, I said, worth of amber chunks that you guys are carrying, which totaled out to 360 gold. So you can divide it up evenly amongst each other, 120 each. That's nice. Very nice.
I'd keep more, but it's really heavy.
It is. It's very heavy, yeah.
Not so heavy that I don't want to attack the other stat.
I need to heal myself.
Yeah, you were pretty bad off last time.
I am down to 4.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lay my hands upon myself and
Don't
increase.
do it too much.
I'm doing
You'll
the
go
20.
blind.
Nope. I'm going up by 20, so it's 24. All right. Not full, but pretty dang close.
All right, so as you guys look upon the room that you're in right now, it's a long room. There's pillars. To the rear view is where you entered into the room with the secret entrance staircase. Straight ahead of you is the statue. Off to the left, there seems to be a doorway.
A doorway?
Yes.
Was it behind the amber statue?
No, it wasn't. It was off
to
to
the
the left
left
of the
of the
pillars.
amber
Like behind the pillars.
Oh.
Cool. Well,
So, yeah.
Probably gonna go check that door.
let's go in there.
But do you want to spend 10 minutes?
I'm going to spend 10 minutes, and I'm going to inspire you guys.
Oh, nice.
Maybe while we were collecting all of our money.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good idea. Picking
Yeah.
all the little teardrops up.
Yeah. So you guys, I'm
So
going
we're
to
gonna
inspire
need a
you
10-minute
guys.
long speech.
That's
right?
not going to happen. Hey, you guys did a good job with that golem.
That's
Sure.
not going to do it. You got to give us the Bill Pullman from Independence Day 4.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. Not going to happen.
Oh, Independence Day 4. Sorry,
Independence
because it always was ID
Independence
4.
The second one was enough. I don't really
Yeah.
need to see a third one.
I haven't seen the second one. I refuse to.
Yeah.
But no, because it was always written as ID 4.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
then,
ID4.
I always sit Independence Day 4 for some reason. I can't help it.
Gentlemen in Org,
What?
we
I think it's
have.
appropriate.
Yeah, I think so.
What?
We have defeated a golem that was made of precious amber. We now have lots of amber. We will be rich. Let's go get some more shit and get richer.
Yeah.
See that?
Now you're starting to talk my language.
Damn
Great.
right. Cool. Now you guys have 6 extra hit points.
6
Nice.
extra. Ooh.
That's good. So that was a little inspiring leader feed action.
Yeah.
So yeah, where do you guys wish to travel to?
I think we're gonna go through that other door.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and scout out that door and make sure. I don't know. It's not a room full of friggin' snakes behind there.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
I scouted the shit out of that.
Would
door.
you roll?
That would be perception would be a 21.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Okay. You definitely find a pretty vivid door. I mean, it is there. There's, without a question, you found a door.
through the door.
Yep. And
the room behind it.
yes, oh yeah, you can definitely tell this is not just
room.
this isn't just a mock door. This is a real door.
Awesome.
Orig
Real
is
door.
just shaking his head. Give me by.
Well, you do
I'm
you
coming by.
piano the door jam.
Orig actually walks into the frigging wall because there are 2 doors there
Yep.
for Orig.
You found
I did.
Yeah, you found the fake door.
I did.
Like comically, there's a doorknob.
Yeah.
Like a doorknob painted onto the wall. It's like Beetlejuice. Somebody just Beetlejuiced the wall, and you're like, "What? I didn't want."
Also, is it actually a closed door?
It's a closed door, yeah.
Oh, it's not. With this place being as ancient as it was, I was just picturing like a doorway.
Yeah.
No, it's actually it's got a like it's a door, and there's a rod at the top, and there's a like a tattered curtain hanging from it.
Oh, jeez.
But you check
I'm
for
gonna
traps, you don't
mage
find
hand the
anything.
curtain.
You don't find any traps or anything in the doorway. So you're able to peek your head in, and as you look in, there's chests, like lots of old chests, old furniture, broken statues, broken urns, just trashed everywhere. There's a heavy layer.
Chests could be good.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be good.
There's a thick layer of dust covering everything in the room. So yeah, it's a as far as like size goes, it's like 12 by 10. Not too big. It's a small room.
Does there appear to be any exit to this room?
There is actually. On the other end of the room, there is a like a stone door with carving on it and stuff. More of those hieroglyphics.
So I'm thinking that while he's looking around at the, like, kind of investigating the chests, I just plow right past him, and I focus my eyes on the something above the door there.
Oh, it's on the door.
On
Hieroglyphics
the door.
Friggin'
Hieroglyphics on the
child,
door.
just plow right to the TV and just sit yourself right down in front of
That's what I do, and I'm gonna investigate that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an 8.
Okay. You're able to actually deduce, looking at these hieroglyphics, that somebody named Wayne was here.
That son of a bitch.
No, you don't pick anything with an 8. Come on now. No, there are hieroglyphics on the door, and there's more of the drawings of man bear snake all over the thing. And there's also the helpers carrying the plates of food and stuff. Yeah, so it's more of that.
Always carrying food.
I like to check out these chests.
Sure, go ahead. You don't have to roll anything. I mean, you're
All
just
right,
gonna open
then
them up.
I do that.
Okay, so you're just looking in the chest then.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see anything fun, if there's anything neat in them. I will do carefully though.
Okay, so as you start opening up the chests, a lot of them are full of like empty like jars for saving goods. You know, the stuff that's in there is dried to dust by this point. Most of it's just junk, nothing major. But in one of them, you do find a bundle of the scroll savers, like the little tubes like you guys found.
Cool.
There's several of them inside here.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna open those. We'll see what's in those.
Okay.
What do you have there, Algren?
Yeah. Look it, I found scrolls. So many scrolls.
You found scroll savers, you know.
Yeah,
What's going
There's
on?
probably scrolls in there. I'm gonna open them.
So you open one up and out rolls, a scroll.
Yeah.
A scroll
Good.
comes out.
Yeah.
And you're
Good.
able to kind of unfurl it and stuff. It's still in decent enough shape that you can unfurl it. And you can read the words on it if you'd like. Is that what you wish to do?
I would like to.
Okay. It says at the top, please read aloud. And on it,
Do I have to read it aloud?
yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna write it out.
What does it say, Algren?
To he who reads this,
Oh, that's you.
you now have snakes in your pants.
What?
Ha! Man bear snake. Do I have snakes in my pants?
Yeah, as you look down, snakes start like crumbling out of the
Shit!
cuffs of your pants.
Shit!
They're not the deadly.
Told you, you stupid.
They're not like the deadly variety, but like they just like garter snakes come out of your garters, and there's snakes on the floor, and you're like and you hear like a maniacal laughter in the background, like a ho 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 ho.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah,
I
it's-
just kick him aside. Chink.
it's but there are more scrolls in there if you'd like to read some of them.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm just gonna hang on to them for now.
Oh, please read another one, please.
Maybe now we save him for later. Perhaps.
No,
No, read one now. Why not? I mean, I don't see you had snakes on your
one
pants.
I'm going to read one more.
Okay.
I'll read one more.
Pick
And if
this
there's
one
more
right
snakes
here.
in my pants, I'm going to be pretty pissed off.
Here, let me grab one for you. Here.
Thank you.
Read
I'm going
that
to open this one.
Okay,
Now,
yeah.
now, if this one says, "I have snakes in my pants," I'm going to stab you.
No. So as you open the next one, you start to unfurl. It's actually like a bunch of scrolls rolled together, and as you start reading the first ones, it's very small writing, but you start being told the tale of the man bear scorpion, man bear snake. Yeah, sorry. I keep on forgetting because it's not a scorpion anymore because it doesn't get the tongue right. But the man bear snake. That is the god of this temple, or this temple is dedicated to. It starts telling you about him. It's going to take you a few hours to actually read all this to learn it all. But the intro is basically telling you that.
Is there like a Cliff's Notes of this?
No, there isn't. Yeah, we don't have Wikipedia.
Shit.
We don't have TLDR. This is literally you're going to take several hours if you want to read that. But there is a good amount of knowledge about the man bear snake if you wish to read it.
I should probably do that at some point. But
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to take that long at the moment. Maybe our long rest will do that.
So, as he's looking at all the scrolls with all the description,
Or he just plows it. Fuck.
I get bored and I turn around and I head towards the next
The
door
next
there.
door? Okay.
And I push it open.
Yeah, you can push it. That's
there
fine.
I go.
So as you start to push the door, it basically slides open easily, like just like, and as it presses in far enough, it like hits like a slide train. You have to like kind of slide that way. So you slide out of the way, and you enter. And inside that room are two large sarcophagi, ornately decorated, just resting on platforms out the floor.
And I poke my head up over your shoulder and, hey, why don't you go open those two? It worked out real well for you last time.
So I walk straight into the room and I stand between the two sarcophagi.
Okay.
And I look down upon them. They're ornate, eh?
Oh yes.
Is there anything else in the room?
Just a sarcophagi. Two sarcophagi.
Any other exits to the room?
No, that's the end of it. Yeah.
So the sarcophagus to my right, I am going to shove off the cover.
As you start to slide it open, inside you can start to see like jewels and gold and just like riches. And just as you get your arm a little bit over, a dry, bony hand reaches out and grabs you by the wrist, and you can feel like the grip of death on you as that lid just like slides off. And looking back at you it's like beef jerky wrapped in toilet paper with a really cool looking headdress. And we're gonna be going for rolling for initiative on you. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Holy shit, is that a fucking mummy?
Yeah, pretty much. I think beef jerky with beef jerky and toilet paper works out really well. Let me see here. I gotta pull that out.
I natural 20 that.
Did you? Well,
I
look who's
go
going first.
You can't crit on anything but an attack roll.
It was a natural 20 plus 6. I have a 26. Roll
All
higher
right,
than that.
that's fine. But you can't crit on anything but an attack roll.
I'm going first and second. Thank you very much.
All right, Jim. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's got a nice. Willem Dafoe and toilet paper reaches out to attack you.
Willem Dafoe wrapped in toilet paper.
What? He's aged well. Okay, so, yeah, he is reaching out. He's grabbing your hand. The lid has fallen off, or he's grabbing your wrist.
Oh.
The lid has fallen off. So the idea of closing the lid at this point, you can't close Pandora's box. You already done screwed that one up. All right, so what's going on? What do you? Who's up first?
I'm
Ren.
gonna go,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Lightning Lore, and I'm gonna wrench that thing right up out of the sarcophagus. So I'm gonna want a Strength save.
All right, this is gonna go poorly for everybody, but all right, we'll do that. So you're doing a lightning lure and then a strength save.
Mm-hmm.
It fails that strength save.
All right, it's gonna take 1d8 damage as I drag it towards me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4.
Okay, it takes 4 damage.
And now it's kind of hauled up out of the sarcophagus. I don't know if it's standing
I would
or
say
just
'cause
kind
it
of
was-
sprawled out on the floor.
I would say because it's prone inside the sarcophagus, so it'd be the half movement to stand up. So I'd say you have pulled it out, so it's like out of the, it's like crawling out of the sarcophagus. One arm towards you, one arm grabbing Orig still, and it's
Really? He doesn't like let go because he's.
no. Why would he?
It's
Why would
lightning.
he?
It's lightning.
Mummies never let go of their
Oh.
Origs. Yeah.
Let go of their orange.
Don't let go.
Yeah.
Never let go.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
Like a river.
All right, that's
Sorry.
that's all I got though.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Oh no.
I'm gonna viciously mock
Oh,
this
here we
one.
go.
Oh Lord, what are we saying today? What am I beating at? 13 is it? 14?
It's a 12. Say, hey, mummy. What's that smell? Is that you, or did the orc just fart?
I like that one.
So as you say that, the mummy casts like a foul gaze at you, and the lightning lure would probably break off by this point. It's a quick like a fantasy whip or whatever. But it then points its finger at you, and it has like the outstretched bone thing, staring at you and just shaking. It doesn't seem to be affected by it, but it seems to be infuriated by it.
No, good.
Oh, shoot.
Shit!
Yeah.
Shit!
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
You moving anywhere?
I'll back up a bit.
Okay.
Do you do any damage?
No, because it obviously
It made
didn't,
the save, yeah.
made the save, so there's no damage.
I am going to channel divinity, control undead.
Oh, very good. Yes.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Go
wait
for
that.
it. Yeah.
You need to do a wisdom save throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Alrighty. Yeah. The mummy. The grasp on your arm, the tight grasp, goes from a tight grasp to like a less abusive mummy, and it starts like petting your thing, and it kind of like looks at you and it pulls back the pointy finger and starts hugging you.
It starts petting his arm.
Yeah.
Right.
Petting his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was heavy petting. And it like kind of like reached over and gives you a hug, and it's like. And as it says it,
Mummy friend.
it smells like an old bee's nest or a hornet's nest. Have you ever smelled that? It smells like that coming out of its mouth.
Nice.
And yeah, like maggots and not maggots, but like centipedes and beetles and stuff start pouring out of its mouth. But it's hugging you. It loves you right now.
Oh, hey,
Ogren.
Orig, you found something that likes you.
Ogren, Ren, I'd like you to meet my friend. This is Jasper.
Jasper, the mummy. I love it. Okay.
That's great.
Boy.
Have him haul that gold out for us.
How long is he your best friend?
24 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Dude, we got a mummy friend.
Oh God.
Maybe have him open the other sarcophagus too.
I am gonna. And thus I do. I command him to open up the other
Okay.
sarcophagus.
So as the second lid opens, a very similar looking mummy is in the tomb. However, this one is dressed a lot more regally. Like it's wearing like royal garb. It has like that little like chest thingy and stuff. It also is carrying like the question mark thing that they had, like the little stick.
Little scepter.
A rook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Rook.
Is
Yeah.
that what it's called? The mummy's
Yeah.
rook? Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. I'm just gonna put the initiative on that one. Yeah, it's and as this one sits up and looks, it doesn't look at the mummy. It looks at Orig. And Orig, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, shoot.
What did you get? No, it's not 16, is it?
No.
No, it's not. So as this thing looks at you, you basically do like the Scooby Doo thing, and you go, Mommy! And you're frightened right now. Like you are running out of the room.
I'm okay.
You just dominated one, you little.
But this thing's slowly sitting up and like getting out of its sarcophagi. Number one.
Well, then I'm gonna lunge at it and see if I can stab it right in its stupid bony chest.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
And that was a 13.
Does not hit.
Well, then I'm gonna stab it with the short sword instead. So I'm gonna kind
Okay.
of whiff and then come back at it with. No, I'm not gonna. No, and I'm just gonna jump to the side. Maybe get. No, let's say. How deep is this room?
It's not that big. It's probably like 6 by 8. It's
6
small,
by 8.
yeah.
So I'm probably like, let's say like 8 feet away.
Okay, yeah, it works. Rather works. Okay.
Dart in with dart out.
Well, I think I might just crossbow it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm. Works.
Oh, cool. That is a 22.
That does hit.
Sure does.
Mm-hmm.
1d8 plus
Some of
trace. That is 8 damage.
Okay, how much? 8?
Yep.
8?
Yep. 8.
Okay.
E.
I thought you said A damage. I'm like,
No, 8. Yeah.
I did a damage to
I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over to Ren and go, huh? That's how you do it.
all right. Orig.
I'm
All
gonna
right, so
peel
I'm,
the skin
I'm
off your face
running
tonight.
away.
Yep, you have
But-
to move your maximum distance away from this thing
That's fair.
um,
However,
until the end of
How
its
was that for some vicious
Your
mockery?
mummy doesn't have to.
that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
As I'm running away, I'm gonna command my mummy
Mm-hmm.
to attack the other mummy.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yes.
He's run away. Get it, get it.
Get it, get it, mommy, get it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Roll. Its bonus to hit is +5 for the mummy.
19.
Oh, right. That definitely hits. And roll me 2d6.
5, 3, 8.
Okay, so that's 8. And then one more thing. Can you roll me? Okay, roll me 3d6 as well.
Okay.
Nice. 3, 8, 14.
14. Okay, excellent.
The mummy's a badass.
Don't get hit by mummies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What did I just do?
Oh, you just punched it.
Like
Like
it
a
was
boss.
5d6?
Yeah.
Was it 2 punches or
No,
1?
it's one punch.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. You see like
Boom!
dark, like blackish smoke and like there's green elements in it. Like you know when you see like a fire and there's like orange in the black,
Yeah.
like the black smoke. It's kind of like that, but it's green instead of orange. As it punches, and it's like that, like a puff of that comes off the punch.
Ogren,
Yes.
that's how you do it.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
read-
thank you.
Let's just let these two figure it out.
I think that's a good idea.
So the
Oh, and I was running away, so I poked my head back in the room when I said
you're completely out of the sarcophagus. You're almost clear out of the other room too.
yeah, well, I had to come back and say that little,
Yeah,
that little
I gotcha.
dig to him. So.
So the other mummy sits up, gets out of there, and like almost ignoring the mummy that just punched
Yeah,
it.
it's fine.
And I gotta look this one up here.
Just a quick one. Was this mummy also swimming in treasure?
You weren't able to look inside of its sarcophagus because Jim was pretty much scared out of the room. But as it raises its arms out, locusts, bees, and all sorts of biting insects just like fly out of its mouth, its eyes, its ribs, its hands, everywhere. It is, yeah, it's the Wicker Man. I need everyone.
No, I'm in the other room.
Yeah, you're still in there. It's got a good
Still
range.
in there what?
You're in the next room, but you're in the same room as these guys. You're like running past them towards the curtain. Yeah, you're still well within reason or reach of this plague of
Okay.
insects. Yeah, sorry.
How's that?
Because it's off.
I don't believe it. No. I
It's a
went through
40-foot diameter sphere.
Yeah, but
You're well within it
the
too.
curtain's in the way.
The curtain's in the way.
All right, if you're going to go out in the summer,
Yeah.
in Massachusetts,
Yeah.
you can pick up on the accent, and you're going to let the dog out, and you're going to go sit on the
Think of a
porch.
mosquito net.
Are you? No. There's no mosquito net. You're literally
It's
putting
the
a curtain.
curtain.
Yeah, a curtain doesn't stop mosquitoes and bees. Nothing stops bees.
I must
Anyways,
get maybe half damage.
I
Come on,
gotcha.
half of the bees are getting
just
through.
make that save when it happens. Okay, and you still got bad things happen with you. So I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw, or roll me a 2 die.
Roll
Two?
what?
2 die.
Oh boy.
Oh, because he's got disadvantage.
He's got the plague on him. Whatever the curse.
I got a 14.
14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 14. 14s.
Wait.
Alright.
Yeah.
I got 12.
You got 12? Alright. I hate to say, but like none of you guys are actually making this one. You're all gonna get stung by some bees.
No.
Um,
No.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I
You
remember.
really are doing everything you can to defile this freaking crypt, and you're bumping
Yeah. That's me.
This is terrible.
All right, you guys all both have 6 health on top of whatever you have. So
Yep.
Unfortunately, the bees do 14 points of damage.
Probably.
No,
It's just
not
ridiculous.
14, 16.
oh shit,
Yeah,
really?
they're bees, dude. It's a bee swarm. You're lucky you can only do this once.
Does it
though.
really do 16 points of
Yeah,
damage?
it does 16 points of
That's
piercing
ridiculous.
damage. Yeah. Yeah, so they start doing that. And in the area that you guys are in, it is like swarmed with bees and locusts and all sorts of awful things. Just keep in mind
Wait
that.
a second.
Yes.
So my guy should be able to do that. Why not?
Remember how I said that yours looked like basically beef jerky wrapped in toilet paper?
Ah,
and then I
come
said this
on.
one had like ornate armor and was carrying like the rook and the stick.
Yeah.
There's a distinct reason why I kind of described
Alright,
it.
fine.
But it's okay. So there's stinging insects and everything in the room right now. All you can hear is the humming and buzzing of bugs as they are in there.
So you would say that Jim's mummy would be Willem Dafoe,
Yes.
and the other mummy was like Arnold Vosloo?
Yes, it's Imhotep.
Okay.
You were just
Yeah.
looking it up. You couldn't remember his name.
No, I didn't look it up. I honestly didn't look it
I
up.
always think for some reason it's freaking Billy Zane played the mummy. I
Yeah.
have no idea. I always mix those two up. I'm not a good person.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys stay in this area on this turn, the bees are going to keep stinging you for the same damage, same save, everything.
Fuck that.
But if you guys leave, you're okay. You can get out of the air if you want. Also, just keep in mind that not foreshadowing and telling anything, that door doesn't look like it's jammed in there. It just looks like it's slid off to the side.
What door?
The one you opened before you stuck your hand in the honey
Yep.
pot poo.
Yeah. It's just pushed to the side.
Yeah, it, like you basically pushed in them like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this thing still in the sarcophagus?
No, it's like just standing up out of the sarcophagus.
Okay.
It's standing there like this, like bee mouth. So you Ren, see bees and stinging things all over the place. You can make out the shadowy shape of this thing with the bee arms still stand there. And then there's the door in between you and
Yeah,
the
I'm
bee
getting the fuck
arm.
out.
Well, it's Ren's turn, so
Get the fuck out!
I can't move 40 feet.
you're not 40 feet away from this thing.
I know, but the bees go 40 feet.
Yes, the swarm is like it's basically this entire room. Yes,
And the adjacent room.
yes. The room you're in, the room
There's no
that
getting
thing's in.
away. So, none of them, I'm going to stab him.
Okay,
A lot. That's
All right.
a 19.
that does hit. That does hit.
That's 7, 10, 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then the short sword was a 16
Okay.
for another 7 damage.
16 to hit.
16 to hit.
That does not hit. So it was 16 damage, you said?
16 damage.
Yes.
And then the other one was a 16 to hit, which missed.
Okay.
Ren's just going to book it.
Okay.
Question: do the bees attack my mummy?
No.
Okay.
Okay. After you stab the mummy, the swarm of bees, like basically just like all stop and drop down the ground, much like the mummy.
then
The mummy.
I don't.
Oh, cool.
I book it a little bit.
Yeah. So as you
Oh, okay.
All right then.
And one little one. Yes.
you did move away from it though.
Yeah, but I can do that without.
I'm going to use a spell. I'm going to Thunderwave this asshole. Because fuck that thing.
Okay.
That might hit the other mummy too. We don't really
He
care,
can,
do
he
we?
can
It might.
focus it. He can
Yeah.
focus it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
I'm,
can move it around,
I'm
yeah.
going to focus it to avoid the other
Yeah.
mummy if I can.
Okay.
But I'm going to Thunderwave this thing.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's con save.
Con save, please.
And what's the DC? 12.
12.
It doesn't hurt this thing, but coins and jewels blast all over the room.
Well, it still takes half.
There's an explosion of loot right now.
Okay. Cool. So it did save?
Yes.
So there
So it
is loot in the
2d8
other
divided
one.
by 2.
Well, there was
4,
loot in that one.
Yeah.
And
Not the
5
same.
is 9 divided by 2, so what? 5 damage?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Are you saying that loot exploded out of the tomb holding the Grand High Poobah?
Yes, both tombs. Like, pshing.
Ah. So,
So
Hey guys, look. I made it rain.
It's like a jackpot.
so what does the scene look like in there right now?
In there right now,
It's
there
just
is.
gems and jewels everywhere.
if we're doing it real time,
It's
the blast goes off.
Scrooge McDuck's frigging vault.
I wouldn't say it's that much. If we're to look at it right now, inside the room there is like a hand, like somebody basically took a big pile of change and threw it up in the air. Kind of like the Goonies were like, whoa! It's like that. And it's and it's starting to like rain down, and this mummy's still got its arms out because it's just gotten stabbed and basically.
Oh, I thought it was trying to catch the things as it came down. That's why it had his arms.
My money.
Oh, no.
A ring lands perfectly on its finger.
And it disappears. I'm commanding my mummy to punch it again.
Okay.
Yes. Oh shoot!
What'd you get?
That did not.
Your mummy
do it
whiffs, but you can still attack.
Yeah. I'm way far away.
Get back over here.
But I could probably run back into the room, right?
Okay. Well, you're still frightened. You gotta make that save.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is that? What wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom, please.
17.
You got it.
Okay, good.
Okay. So yeah, you were able to snap out of the fear that you were just in.
Excellent.
Get back in here, you scared little girl.
All right, and I moved the. Was the curtain in my way? I moved the curtain aside.
There's so much to do with curtains and stairs.
I swish that thing aside like I'm the hero rushing in, and I rush in, and I take my javelin and hurl it through the room.
Yeah, spin
At
that
the-
baton
Oh
there,
no!
Sally.
What?
You wouldn't be able to do that. You already used
Your action was your
the mummy
save.
to punch.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
We let you have the
So
mummy
wait,
punch
all
and
right.
a save.
Okay.
I kind of gave you a little bit extra.
All right,
but
fine.
you're good. Yeah.
I'll run back
Yeah.
in.
No. Yeah.
How far am I away?
You ran back in. You moved 30 feet. You could be back within 30 feet of the thing. You're within like melee range of it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair. All
You're in
right.
melee range. This thing is going to do awful things to you guys.
Oh, nice.
Who is in the room?
How about it just does awful things to the mummy? I'd be fine with that.
I think we're all in the room now, right?
Yeah, we're all in the room.
Oh, you
No,
are?
I got out of the room.
All right, so I'm going to do this between Auric and Algren.
Yeah, thanks.
That's not confusing.
Odds, evens.
Oh.
No.
So it looks at you this
Two arc
time.
of 3.
It looks at you this time, and as it's making that thing, you get that
No.
stupefied look, similar to Ghostbusters 2 and Vigo.
Yep.
And you don't see exactly what's going on, but I need you to make me a con save.
Am I being charmed?
No worse.
All right.
I need a con save
Am
though.
I getting put to sleep?
Maybe.
Oh,
Not
Like-
sleep though, but I do need. I need a con save.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It's not that you're immune to. I'm sure. Trust
Oh,
me.
I know.
it's going to give you a stomach ache.
Con save. I'm actually gonna spend a bardic inspiration die so I can add it to my con save
Okay, that's fine.
using Jack of all trades.
Yep,
So
gotcha.
I'm gonna roll a d6 and the 20.
Mhm.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's I can have half my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so it'd be. You have a 3.
Oh, I
yeah,
rolled
you
a
got it.
19.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm the greatest.
So you don't see it happening. You are in the same room. You can probably see it happening. But as this thing's looking at Algren, you see its mouth like drop down a gate and like fine sand basically flies out of its mouth. Like it basically looks like somebody threw sand, like Mr. Fuji style at Bret Hart's eyes, WrestleMania 9. I think it was a 10. 10. That was 10. Salt in the eyes, baby. It just happened. But he tried salting you in the eyes from its mouth.
Oh,
But
gross.
you were able to like close your eyes quick enough and turn your head away, like you reacted to it. But it looks like Miyagi eyes.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross.
But then it actually moves towards you, fine folks. Towards you, fine folks.
Tell me more about that.
It's within melee range of pretty much everyone, I think. I mean,
Well, if it did that,
yeah.
then it's within 10 feet of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my reaction,
Okay.
my opportunity attack. That is a 14.
Okay. 14 to hit.
Yeah?
Does not hit.
Ooh.
Does not hit. No.
Yeah, the 16 didn't hit, so back into the room
Yeah.
Except for the reaction.
and try to stab him. And that 16 is not going to do it.
No.
No, and I'm just gonna whiff, and I'm gonna, oops, and I'm gonna run back out of the door.
I'm seeing like Grover from Sesame Street running in and running out.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, ha! Crap, not going well for me today, fellas.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Shit. Alright, well, he's basically melee with me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's basically in between the door. He's like right in the doorway.
Yeah.
You are, I think, are you in the room or are you out of
I
the
think
room?
I'm in the room.
Okay, so he's between you, the doorway, and
Yeah.
you're behind him. The sarcophagus.
Alright. Is he looking at all beat up a little bit, or is he still looking totally
Unscathed.
fine?
Pretty much unscathed.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We've
All
not
right.
done a whole lot of damage to this guy.
No.
Dang.
Alright.
It's been a lot of misses.
Yeah, we've been whiffing.
Yeah.
Make him save.
I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna blow my last spell slot for first level here.
Okay.
And actually, I'm gonna cast this as a second level. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave as a second level,
All right.
which gives me an additional 1d8.
Mm-hmm. So con save?
Yes, please. He saved.
Nope, you didn't.
Oh, he didn't? Yeah, 3d8. Take that. What? 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going well. 2. So that's 3.
Come on, man.
And 7.
Okay,
so
that's
10
about
damage.
10 damage. Okay, so he does.
Still trash.
Yeah. More of the coins fly up in the air
And
and
he gets thrown
10 feet back.
Gets thrown 10
through
feet
the
back.
door?
He'd be put into the wall, like the
Okay.
corner. Yeah, so he'd be in the corner.
Cool.
How far is he
Smash
from
him
me?
against the friggin' wall. Dick.
15 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he doesn't provoke an opportunity attack because he got blown away from you. Besides
Right,
your
right.
reaction, you can't do that.
That's
Anyways,
fine. No,
yeah, so
no, it's
that's
fine.
good. Okay. Number 3.
All right. So.
Like I said, it's a small room. So-
But he's prone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna command my mummy
Mm-hmm.
to run and jump and bash
Okay.
onto the other mummy.
All right.
17.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So I run and bash. I'm just gonna say it's just the mummy punch. But roll me.
Come on now, he's getting.
I
some,
got you. You got
yeah,
it.
he's
All right,
getting-
go ahead and roll me.
He's doing-
It's
he's doing
it's
the,
5d6.
He's doing the James Kirk. Ooh.
Yeah.
The double
Classic
axe handle.
maneuver.
And how
Classic
much?
maneuver.
How much?
16 or 6.
5d6.
No, 5d6. 5d6. Sorry. What am I getting? Oh, that's.
Holy jeepers, crow. 2, 4, 5, 7.
So it's 13, not 12. Yeah.
Okay, that's easy enough. That's just adding a little bit of a circle to this 5. So, all right, that hits.
Uh huh. And then, can I move?
Yeah.
All right. I move and as bonus action, butter my halberd.
Okay, works for me. Yeah. I'll give you the 5 for your movement to hit this thing. Yeah, or 10 feet. Sorry.
All right, that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
He just inches forward and pokes it with his stick.
Yeah.
That's the.
It's like sand people. I'm not talking
Oh, yeah,
about. I'm
that's true,
talking
'cause I
the
gotta do that.
Tuscan Raiders.
Yeah, the Tuscan Raiders.
Yeah.
We're all aware.
Okay. I think everybody that listens to this will be aware of that too.
3, 6.
All right, so 6.
Mhm.
6.
It's a firm poke in the side of the
It
head.
really was.
All right, it's the Better Mummy's turn. Better Mummy is going to mummy punch you in the face, Jim. Or Orig, sorry. Orig, does a 17 hit you?
It equals.
It equals. Okay, so it did connect. It does hit you.
Really?
Yes.
It doesn't have to beat? I thought.
Need a
No,
beat.
meat's good.
You beat, yeah. Beat your meat. Alright, yeah. Alright, so okay. So that'd be. So it punches you for 11.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can feel the physical
Mhm.
thing,
Mhm.
and as it punches you, you feel like as it's pulling away, like you feel like a drain coming out of you, almost like a cold feeling. The real way. Another 6 points of necrotic damage come out of you. You can roll me a con save though to see if this prevents you from.
13.
Oh, do you have any modifiers
No.
to it? Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sadly, it does not. So you just permanently lost 6 hit points until you have until you take a long rest.
Permanently lost.
Yep.
Until you
Just
take a long
6?
rest.
Well, no, from that it took you. It gave you the first damage, which was what did I
Right.
say, like 7, I think.
11.
11. It hit you for 11, but then it took 6 hit points away from you as well.
Oh, like permanently
Yeah.
from
So
my.
that's
Yep.
17
It drains you.
damage.
Yeah.
6 of which is.
Yep, hold on.
Yes.
So, that's 23. Now,
Yep.
with my guy,
Mm-hmm.
when I go down to 0,
Mm-hmm.
I am actually at 1.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did,
Yeah, one
did you
hit-
go down to 0?
I dropped, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I dropped to 1 hit point instead. And that's... Yeah, I can only do that
Okay.
once.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bad stuff.
Okay.
So you, it basically drains the life out of you, and you have like the Alec Baldwin at the end of Beetlejuice face,
Lovely.
and then you like, Lydia, and you're like okay for a second, and then you like kind of run around and whatnot. So you're back on your feet. You're not dead ski right now, but you know what death feels like.
Oh, I do. It's kind of soft. And furry.
Ren. I think you ran out of the room, so I'm not sure if you witnessed what
I didn't
just
see
happened.
what just happened.
No, but you just know that there's a mummy in the corner, and nobody
Yeah.
puts mummy in the corner.
No.
No.
I'm gonna have to try to go in after it.
Okay.
'Cause I don't realize that our tank's about to go down, so
Okay.
let's run back in the room there. Oh, and I got him this time. at
Good,
least.
good.
Thank God. So that's a 7, 8,
Mm-hmm.
11, and then didn't get him with the short sword though. So 11 damage, and I run away again.
Oh, nice.
So I kind of spring in, ha ha! Oh, bye.
All right.
As I'm running away, wait a minute, are you almost dead?
Yes, I am. Where are you going?
Alright. I saw Orig get the shit just kicked out of him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I can. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a 2nd level spell as my last 2nd level spot.
That's
And
love.
That is.
That's
You're
that's
gonna get
fucking love.
2d4. So there's 2 points. Oh, 1 point. So that's 3, and then plus 2. So that's 5 points of health.
Please throw that
So-
D4
Well,
away.
that's a little better, I guess.
It was doing 4-4-4.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
doing good with it.
so
Really well with it.
I'm up
Okay.
to 6.
It was doing alright.
Okay.
So, and then as I do this, I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here! Run!
Are you running?
Yeah, I'm screwing out of there.
Okay.
I'm going 30 feet away.
Okay, so I'm following him.
Okay.
However, at the same time, my mummy is going to grapple the other mummy.
Okay. Fair enough. That's gonna be athletics versus athletics. So you roll yours and add. I'll give you a bonus in a second. You add +3 to that bonus.
17.
Okay. And I did not make that. So the mummies are hugging. It's literally, I can't remember the pay-per-view. It's the Yeti doing the double hug against Hogan. It's embarrassing. It's really weird. But it's a mummy fest, and they love each other. And he's grappled, so he can't move. He still can't act and attack though. So
He can.
the mummy, the
Yes,
mummy that's
okay.
grappled, yeah. So I'm just letting you know that.
Yep, in the meantime, I've moved.
Okay, you're leaving.
Yeah, I ran out, what is it, 30 feet? Yeah, blam. I ran out the room.
All right. Cool. As you
And what-
run out of the room, it
Yeah.
tries to like throw like one last little strike at you
yeah.
as its opportunity attack, which horribly fails. Actually, your mummy loves you enough to prevent you from getting killed.
Does it critically fail?
No, not that bad.
The other mummy just breaks him in half.
Just barely fails. You're able to get away from this thing, and you hear the sound as the mummies are talking in mummy-ish.
Mummy-ish?
Yeah. Is that all?
Well, I am going to close the door. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
And just pile a sarcophagi against the door.
just start piling
Yes,
shit in
I'm
front of it.
sliding that door back closed.
Alright.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you close
Do
the...
I still control the mummy?
Yeah, you control for 24 hours.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have it.
Oh, just
be
keep that- keep the
wailing on
shit
it.
out of that thing.
Absolutely.
Just think really hard behind the door. Punch him,
Yeah.
punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of something thud and like a clattering sound, and you instantaneously feel like a million mummy lives snuffed out in one quick gasp. You lost your mummy pet. It's
Oh,
dead.
your
That is the
mummy's
mummy's
dead.
turn. That it slaughtered your freaking mummy, and you can start hearing the slamming on the door, and the slamming is starting to like fade out as you guys are running away.
That's crap.
That was bullshit!
Damn you! That was my friend Jasper. I will avenge thee, Jasper.
I'm calling over my shoulder. That actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to go.
Hold on. Before we do anything else, since the mummy is trapped in the other room, let's just take a long
I think
rest.
we do need a long rest because
We
I
need
have
a
no
long
more
rest.
spell slots.
I don't either.
You're 99% dead.
Yeah.
You're kind of got the shit kicked out of you a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm kind of got the shit kicked out of me a little bit.
Yeah.
Little bits.
So